Hey guys, it's me, Thang, and we're gonna do an update. No, I didn't forget about last week. I was just been super busy with all the orders coming in, and then I had to unpack everything and then make sure everything's fine. But anyways, a lot of the plants from part one have been shipped off to the people who only have part one, and the part two is a little delayed at the moment, but it should be coming by. Anyways, I want to show you. Oh, look how pretty that is. Let's see. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, I'm so pretty. We're so pretty. Anyways. We have so much plants. Oh, it's beautiful. You see how many stuff we have in the back? That's beautiful. Let me. This is my mom's orchids, as you can see, right? That is just a beautiful view. You step outside, like, oh my God, I want to be here forever. But anyways, my mom has been feng shuiing or reorganizing her orchids. Yep, it's been reorganized so that way there's more space. It's not all crowded up. And it's looking lovely. The plant shade cloth has been moved up. I think I'm gonna remove that because that's only, I think, 45%, and she needs like about 70%. I did get 70%, so she's like kind of stacking on top, which is not good because there's like pretty much no airflow coming in, and it makes it heavy. You know what I mean? So we're gonna replace that one day, probably today or tomorrow. But yeah, look at her orchids. I believe this is the one I bought her, or no, actually I bought her all these, but this is the special one that I bought her, I think, about 2 years ago, and it's looking marvelous. We did buy a few new orchids for her at the show. This is one of the newer ones right here that I bought her, and then this also, she loves these ones. She loves yellow. Right, so those are two, and then there's a third one. Oh yeah, the third one's right here. Sorry. That's another third one that I bought her at the reptile and plant show near where we live, and she bought this one recently. She bought like a little tiny mini ones. They're like two for $10, which is pretty cheap. She has our herbs and vegetables are going, and she actually put some, I believe they're called mint, outside to grow. Yeah, she decided to do that, so which is good. And then she's also composting as well, which I don't like. I don't like that, but it keeps her busy, whatever, and it helps to recycle trash, organic trash. The agave attenuata variegata is looking magnificent. It's beautiful. I keep breaking the leaves. It's sad, but that's okay. You're beautiful. I got some sempervivums. We got a death bloom out there, looking death bloomy-ish, right? That's fine. I'll just leave it for the bees and the honeys and stuff. We got those. I finally got the gold nugget, which is something I really wanted. I had one last year and then it just died. So the gold nugget is doing really well. You can tell it's doing really well because the little pups doing really well as well. And then you have the gold rush right there, and then the lotus. I don't know what it's called. Lotus something. Anyways, so last time we've already looked at this. I have actually a few new plants. Look at this Manda S. It's Manda's. It's looking magnificent. Something I do 100% recommend if you can get your hands on it. Pink Beauty, love that, so beautiful, right? So we're gonna move on from this section because I've already showed you this last time. But which one I wanted to show you from here? Was it in here? I don't remember. I don't think it's down here. What was it? I forgot. I totally forgot. Anyways, we'll move on. Oh yeah, okay. This is something I highly recommend if you can get your hands on it, or if you are available to order from my place. It's the silver turtle, Haworthia silver turtle, Muruka. Absolutely gorgeous. Look how nice that looks. That looks insane. Doesn't that look insane? That looks insane. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that side because we've already done this side, I think, and then a little bit of this side from last time. So let's go update on here, which is it's gorgeous, isn't it? I love it. So this is the Beyonce. Everybody loves Beyonce, I think, and this will be available for pre-order next time as well. I think it's super cheap. It's like about $25. This is the rainbow chantilly rainbow. That's looking magnificent. This was like super red during the springtime. Super duper duper red. Right? And this is the cream puff. I love the cream puff. If you can get your hands on it, definitely get your hands on that. This is the Thriller Pearl, one of the best hybrids I've ever encountered. Love that one. You got some stuff like Cubic Frost variegated. I beheaded this last year, and I think the top head is somewhere, but these are also the pups I've also propagated as well. So this is looking magnificent. Love those, right? And then this is the Crispat Beauty over here. One of my favorite hybrids as well. These will be available for next pre-order. I think about $25 to $30. It all depends on like the exchange rate, right? And then this is the Opalina variegated. Very, very beautiful. Absolutely something definitely recommends. My Melliformis in there. It has like 4 pups, nice. And my Lithops, which I water the same as everything else, but it hasn't died. The key thing, main thing, is you put it in super pure grit, no soil medium, and it's been doing really well ever since. I might have to take it out and just repot it. But yeah, I love that. We have the Aeonium Medusa here. Love these. These will be available next pre-order as well. It is gorgeous. It's taken me 3 tries to get this one to look really nice. The first one died, second one died, third one's a charm. You know what they say, right? Third one's a charm. Love that. And then my agave's in there. Right, you got the white rhino, and it has a little baby. Love that one too. Love the Toravabala. Love that one. I forgot what this one's called, but love that one too. And then there's another white rhino. Whichever. Too many white rhinos. They're so easy. You got some beautiful other plants here. This is the Gaster Aloe or Aloe Twilight Zone. Very beautiful. It comes this big. It's gorgeous. Recommends that one if you can get that one. My Sea Dragon is just very little. It's not very big. Anyways, it's fine. And this is the Mangave Cherry Chocolate Chip. Love this one, but I think I'm selling it off to Tita. So this one's going. That one's gone. This is my prized possession right here. This is the Aloe Personii. Like, I know a lot of you who live in California, this is like weed for you guys, but for me, it's like it's the top tier of my plant list, right? And it's taking me it took me a long time to get it. Had to find somebody who had it in stock and was willing to send it to me. Yeah, that was my prized possession. Still is. Anyways, you got, what else is over here? This is the Monodenium Spectacle. Love that one. That one's very, very pretty. Right, you got the Lactea Mint Cream. Mint. Love that one. That's beautiful, right? This is the Aloe Mitriformis. It's very big right now. Oh, you have a Sansevieria something in here. I don't know why I put it there. And then you got Sansevieria Channon right there. You have the Dancing Dragon right here, very lovely. You have the Milano right here, very lovely. Next to side an Aloe Bravifolia, which is like almost pure variegated. And then you have the Sansevieria Chophia right here, very beautiful too. And then you got, boobies. Everybody love boobies. I got boobies, penises, balls, and butts. You got the whole entire thing in this garden, man. Everything in here. And you got lovely crassulas. So these ones over here are called the Lemon Lime, and the one next beside it is called Makiri Bingen or Return to Beauty. Love that one. I'm not sure why not more sellers sell this one, which is weird. Anyways, you got Pink Butterfly. Love that. You got more crassulas. I don't mention them. That's okay. That's fine. You got some Hoyas here. These are already sold off, so which I'm happy about. And then the Aloe Remissimo right here. I don't know if it's rooted yet because I kind of derooted it and put it into a bigger pot in this winter, but I don't know. It's still alive, so hopefully it is rooted. It looks like it is, so we'll see. Let's give it more time, a few more months, right? And then these, I've actually, you know what? If it's stressed out and it's not growing, put it in the shade. Right, and then so these ones are growing really, really well now, rapidly growing super well. And then also the Euphorbia miliis. It was struggling last year when I had it like out here, where it had a lot of late afternoon sun, and that was scorching, right? So instead of like having it scorching, I actually put it in here, where it does get like morning, afternoon sun, but not late afternoon. So it's doing super well. I've merged all the Euphorbia millii together. So you have golden hearts right here. You have the fireworks. You have the Thai hybrid. You have the Natawang. Just all of them inside there. So saves a lot of space, but you know, whatever. I don't care. It looks nice. It looks nice. And you got like the angel's tears variegated. That looks beautiful. And then I have, this is the, what is this? This is the diamond crown, or the royal crown variegated white. Love that one. It has a little fungal infection right here, but I think it's okay. Oh, sorry. It's okay now. That's fine. I have I have an offset baby, so it's fine. And then you got a lot of the Hoyas, which it's already been sold off. I'm not really into Hoyas anymore. You know, I thought I was with the Hoya craze like everybody else, but it doesn't really speak to me. It doesn't speak to me as much as like an Adromishkis would speak to me, right? An Adromishkis, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Look at this texture and patterns it has. Look at this. This Brian Mackin. Oh, so gorgeous, right? Oh my god, this is beautiful, right? Look how nice that one looks. Like it's the same one as this one, right? But look at the baby that's coming out, the new leaf. Oh, that is gorgeous. Like I think people love the green. I love the green, and they're kind of easier to take care of. The Hoyas are kind of easier to take care of, but it doesn't speak to me as much as like Adromishkis do, or Crassulas, or Haworthias, or even Aloes. I'll come back to the Aloes. So a lot of the Hoyas are sold off. Some of them I am keeping though, like the Stigiletus. Those ones I'm keeping. This Carnosa Ghost, Nova Ghost, I am keeping. And also, the majority of all these Hoyas up here, I am keeping because I love those ones. Like this is the gold pot. I love this one. It's kind of like poopy right now, but that's okay. We'll bring it back to life. And this is the RBD, or real big dick. Everybody loves the real big dick, or RBD. It's gorgeous, right? I love this one because I love the texture and the color. For me, it's great to have something that's solid green, but for me, I like different stuff, right? I like things that have little splashy. Look at this Clamosorium. Definitely keeping this one, right? Because this is, look how gorgeous that looks. That is gorgeous, right? So this summer, I leave them here. This is a brand new thing if you're new. This is a brand new thing. So these railings allow us to hang our hanging pots on out here, and they are not heavy enough to collapse the balcony floor. Okay, so if you're not a structural engineer, please don't type in the comments like, oh my god, those are so heavy, like that's so heavy it's gonna collapse. No, I'm gonna tell my superintendent and we're gonna laugh at you because it's just ridiculous, right? Because my brother came in the other week. He's like, oh, you shouldn't have drilled these holes, you know, it's gonna destabilize the balcony ceiling floor, and you know, you're gonna be liable if it falls apart. Like, okay, listen buddy, number one, this is a gigantic huge slab of concrete that is reinforced with rebarb, and that they go into the building. Okay, if anything, these would fall off, and that's it. That's the end of the day. Because I mean, look at that. Like, you can see holes already in there before we've drilled holes. So yeah, okay, stop. Don't do that. Okay, unless you're a structural engineer, don't tell people these things. Okay, you can say, oh, do you think, you can ask them, hey, do you think it's a little bit heavy? I'm like, yeah, no, it's not. Then you move on. Anyways, this is an Undulata. I love this. This is beautiful. Right, so I'm keeping that because that's one's super expensive. This one I'm not keeping. I might keep a little cutting, I'm not sure. But all these Hoyas I'm keeping. Sorry, we've been around that circle, but these Hoyas I'm done with. And you have the aloes down here. So this year I started collecting a lot of aloes because I kind of found the cure to aloe mites. Kind of, we're still experimenting. But yeah, all these aloes are very, very lovely. So this is a new one that came in. I think this is the um, milk tea. That's the milk tea that came in. Yeah, it's kind of like dying in the bottom. That's okay. And then you have these down here as well. Very lovely aloes. They don't have names because they're all hybrid. Except for this. This is Starlight. This is Snow Princess. Super Blue. Horntail right here. And Nobilis Variegated. I think that's... Oh, and Lazurite. Lazurite is right here. Lazurite. So these one returned super colorful if I put them more into the sun, but I'm gonna leave them there because then it's a little shady. They are some winter growers, which means they prefer more shadier and also cooler temperatures, right? Cooler, shadier temperatures. And a lot of the Sansevieras I did sell off. Some of them are already sold off. We're just waiting to be shipped. But yeah, a lot of them are sold off because I'm not into them. I'm into a lot of them, but a lot of them I'm just not into anymore. So this one I'm really into because this is the newer hybrid that came in. I call it Kaiser because it looks like a king crown for a king. But you can call it whatever you want. But it is called Kaiser for me. That one's very, very beautiful that came in. I got Jupiter finally because I think Jupiter's really, really cool. The Pingo Cuilata. You know, we talk about it, but you know, it's not something special. And people think it's the high-end plants. Like, no, this is not really the high-end plant that you think it is. It's like commercially high-end, but it's not high-end. It's like peasant stuff, whatever. Rorita is still very high-end, right? But I think the other ones I showed you before, and Kaiser and Jupiter are much, much more high-end. But you know, whatever. To each their own, right? To each their own. To each their own. And you got like, look, Beauty Queen's doing really nicely. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Yeah, so that's it. I think that's it. Ooh, some, my penis flowering plants. I call them penis flowering plants. You know why? Because my friend, I gave her one of these, right? And it started blooming for her. And she's like, oh, the flowers looks like tiny penises. I'm like, oh. They do look like tiny little penises. Oh, nature's so fun, right? So now I call Serapagio penis flowering plants. So these are penis flowering plants. These are the variegated strings of hearts. And then you have other penis flowering plants. So you have like the Serapagio, something here. I think this is still alive. Hopefully it's still alive. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. Hopefully that's still alive. This is definitely still alive up here. Look, it's going. I think this one bloomed, and now it's kind of back dead. You have a lot of Serapagios right here. Monsterosa, Bosserii, other stuff. I broke this off, and it just kind of, you know, they're super easy. They're super duper easy. Serapagio, Haiga, whatever. This is the red one. This blooms red. So I'm really waiting for this to like grow back and bloom. And you have another Serapagio, like lots of penis flowering plants. Love those penis flowering plants. Everybody loves a penis flowering plant. We're gonna keep saying penis flowering plants because everybody loves the penis flowering plants. Everything looks like a penis, right? Like all these are like bloomed out penises. Or these can look like your nice river flowers, whatever they're called, down there, anywhere. Okay, stop it. No, these are my mom's begonias. Oh, did I tell you? Okay. Major warning to those who are still watching. Major super warning. Okay, if you have a vast, beautiful garden like this, right? And luckily, my whole entire garden is treated already with a systemic, so no mites, no whatever can really destroy it. But if you have a vast, garden like mine, and then you want a new nice plant like whatever, right? Make sure you quarantine it before you reintroduce it to your whole entire collection, because these came from the Chinese market or the supermarket anyways, right? And honestly, you don't know what is in here. So no matter where the plant comes from, no matter if it's a trusted source, always 100% quarantine way far away from your collection. Spray them down, watch them for a month and see if there's anything moving or if you notice anything. If nothing happens, keep spraying, and then you can reintroduce them back into your collection, right? Because my mom didn't know, and I think she introduces red spider mites to some of my plants, but luckily they are very tough plants, and they have systemic, so nothing happened. Luckily. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Yeah, we missed last week, so now this video is like 10 minutes long. And I guess next time I'm gonna show you some beautiful Haworthia again. We're gonna go back to this place. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye bye.